Okay, so make sure today I'm gonna teach you, or like I'm gonna explain how to make an app on Unity, which will allow you to draw in free space in the AR space. And so okay, so open your Unity hub and make sure you have this version of Unity installed, 2018.1.1 F1. So you go to projects and you create a new project. You create a new project using this version. Make it 3D and name it drawing and space. Wait for it to open up. Go to Unity preferences and make sure the external tools in SDK and JDK have like a um, have a path for that. And so you go to files and you go to build settings. And right now the Unity symbol is next to PC, Mac, and Linux. So you go to Android and you switch platforms. Now there's this package that you need to download and then open up. But I've already downloaded it, so I'm just going to open it up. So you go to assets, import package, custom package, and then you go to desktop and you have Unity tutorial. And so this is the one that you need to import. Yeah, cool. And you import all of them together. You wait for it to import. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Okay, so your assets folder should look something like this. So you now go to file, you go to build settings, and you open player settings. And now this your inspector should look something like this. And so now you go under other settings and you make sure that your multi-head rendering is off because Android does not support it, and you change your company name to something else. So you say com dot drawing dot d something anything, and then you go to your minimum API level and you click Oreo level 26, and this is all right. And then you go to player settings. In extra settings you click that allow AR co supported, Now you import one other file from your desktop, which you have to download, which is this curve lines file. So this is part of what will allow you to draw. Okay. So you go to Google AI Core and you go to examples. You go to Hello AR and you go to scenes and you click Hello AR scene. Now there are some things over here that you need to you will find a lot of stuff here and you need to turn it off in the inspector. So your controller needs to be turned off, your plane generator needs to be turned off, because this is not everything, like these kind of things you don't need right now. So you can delete this. Okay, you can just keep it off. Point cloud you don't need, so you turn it off. Canvas you don't need, so you turn it off. And plane discovery also you don't need, so you turn it off. Okay, so now you need to have you should have this AI core device environment light. You can add a direction light if you want. You can direction light. You can have an event system, and now you need to create an empty game object and rename it render. Render. So in this curve, in this render, you need to add a line render, and you also need to go to your assets, curve lines, and add a curved line render. So here, yes, you have added that. So in your line render, you go to you set your position to size 0. And in the assets folder, you create 3 folders that are materials, then there are prefabs, and you have scripts. Okay, you open the materials folder and you can create a new material called trail material. This is gonna be what color your trail is gonna be, like your drawing pen. Trail material. And now you can do anything to, you can add anything to this color. You can, if you want to have like a diffused an image as a paint, you can select textures and you can import a image or anything and you can use it as a texture. And I have this, but right now I'm just gonna have a color only, which is gonna be this Mr. Red. So I'm gonna go back to your diffuse and I'm gonna none. So this is our standard color right now, texture, which our material, which is this red trail mix. So now you draw, you go to your renderer and you drag and drop this material there. And now it's the material for the line render. Now you create a new sphere in the hierarchy, 3D object sphere, and you rescale it to 0.1 on X, Y, and Z axis. Yes. and then and add the then you also go to your curve line assets, and you in the sphere you add curve line point script. Yeah, and you disable its mesh render. So basically your spheres are going to make a line, but only a line is going to be visible. Now we need to drag and drop this sphere into our prefabs. We need to then go to the scripts folder and create a new C# script and name it tail script. You need to open this up and your okay. So now you have you need to have this URL open, and this is by Shivang Chopra, and so you need to copy paste this code, copy it, and then go here, delete everything here, paste it, and then you just save it. Save. And then we add it to the renderer game object. Yeah, you add it over here. Then the spheres in the trail skip component, in this component we need to drag and drop the sphere. We go to assets, we go to prefabs, and in this trail script component the game object needs to have the sphere dragged into it, whereas the camera needs to have the first person dropped into it. We go to now we can go to we can save the scene. Save scene as drawing. You go to build settings, and now you can build. You can save it in the in your desktop and save it as draw. Or and now it's going to build it as a APK file which you can download on your Android phone. You can email it to yourself and download it to your Android phone, and you can then start drawing.